Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Digital Marketing Daily Digest, and this is the episode number 14, and I have some cool updates as usual. So stay tuned and we will be talking about what's new today. Google Ads is the first update that we have, and Google Ads lets you switch from smart pricing to smart bidding for the Google partner websites as long as conversion tracking is concerned. Now let me take a step back and let me tell you what it actually means. Now if you're talking about google.com or Google Ads, now Google search ads primarily show on google.com, and you can also have these ads shown on some of the Google partner websites like ask.com, for example. Now the recent update talks about how Google switches its smart pricing. Now how search partners can have smart bidding instead of smart pricing, which was existing earlier when we talk about conversion tracking. Smart bidding is basically the same thing. If the chances of conversion are high, Google will automatically try and increase the bid so that they get the conversion, which is the most important thing for an advertiser. And if the chances of conversion, or the historical data shows, if the chances of conversion are low, now Google will automatically reduce the bid so that you don't have to spend so much on something that is not going to convert. So that's exactly what it means. Going forward, Google search partners will have smart bidding as far as conversion tracking is concerned, which is a win-win for everybody, and at the most, advertisers will be benefiting out of this change. Now, Twitter apparently is experimenting with a new web interface, and it is going to test it with a set of few accounts just to see how they can introduce like bookmarks and how they can have certain features in the desktop or the web app, just to see how this is going to work out. The third update, or the next thing that we have today, is about Facebook, and Facebook is launching a new VR headset, which is Oculus Quest, in the spring 2019. And people are so excited around the world for this update. Now, Facebook has an employee-only app called Blink. Did you know that? Now, they have this app called Blink, which is only for the Facebook employees, where they're testing out super zooms and boomerangs on Facebook stories. They would also be looking at slow motion and audio reactive, and they're trying to come up and test a different set of effects on Facebook stories. Is it because Instagram is not, the founders of Instagram have quit, that they're trying to bring these updates to Facebook stories? We're not sure, so we just have to wait and watch. Facebook launches story ads to all the advertisers globally. Earlier it was only available to a selected set of advertisers. Now anybody across the world can run Facebook story ads. The last piece of update that I have is Facebook releases a new updated educational material about Instagram advertising, and it is updated and it is more accurate and it is more updated, as I can say. Now you can start looking at this and start getting some insights about how do you market better on Instagram. So the next update that we have today is about Instagram, and Instagram is rolling out desktop notifications for Instagram whenever there is a post or whenever there is a notification. I just can't imagine, because it is going to get worse. I get about 15-20 notifications the moment I post something. And there are some major accounts which get thousands of updates. Now, I'm not sure how Facebook is actually going to, balance it out. The next update that I have about Instagram is launching something called as Instagram Lite, which is like Facebook Lite, where you can start using it when you have data restrictions and you don't have much internet speeds, and Instagram is really helpful. Instagram Lite is going to be helpful in situations like that when you have limited access to internet. Now, the last thing in this episode that I want to talk about is YouTube, and I have two of the most important updates in YouTube that I have today. The first most important update as far as YouTube is concerned is YouTube VR app is going to be available on the Oculus headsets going forward. Imagine all those VR videos and that you could watch using this headset on YouTube. Sky is the limit for the experiences that you can only imagine those experiences. Now it's going to be really wonderful. And YouTube is launching HDR support for iPhone XS, which is the iPhone XS and iPhone XS Max. Now it was not available before, but they have launched this today, and and these people using these phones can get the HDR viewing capability. I think that's about it. This is going to be a short update, and I will very soon catch you in the episode number 15. Until then, stay safe, stay good. Subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done that, and see you soon. Thanks, guys.